Hey everybody, this is Brett, and yesterday was the day that I've been waiting for a long time because, I've been saving up money. I've been knowing that I needed to change out the motor in my car, and when you live in the country, you've got to have a car or you're screwed. And so that was really a stressful thing for me. And thank you so much to everyone that had made donations or purchased my products so that I could get this job done. Thank you so much. And anyways, this motor has approximately 50,000 miles on it. And that's the block and the head that I'm talking about. Not the intake manifold, which is from the old motor, or the exhaust manifold, or the distributor, all from the old motor, because the parts in America aren't all the same as Japan, and so they have to coincide, and so you can't use the Japanese, those parts. You can only use the block and the head, which is fine. The exhaust manifold had a crack in it, so he had that welded for me. And I'm sure that he did a good job. The mechanic is really top-notch. I'm so blessed. I'm like extremely blessed to have gotten such a great home mechanic. And not all mechanics, whether they're at home or a commercial facility, are very good. It's like everything else in this world, like massage therapists. Most massage therapists aren't very good at least at digging out knots and doing real body work, okay? Same with auto mechanics and same with every other profession. But once in a while you find somebody that's really good, and some of you know what I'm talking about here. This guy is really good. Let's see, when you take a motor out and you replace it, you might as well get a whole bunch of things done while it's out and easy to work on. So, it's got a new radiator. For 45 bucks, I got a brand new radiator. Amazing, huh? $45. I had already put a new alternator in it and a new battery a couple of months ago. It now has brand new belts. The belts didn't really need to be replaced because I'd replaced them a couple years ago, but like I said, why not? Belts are relatively cheap, so let's do that now while we can. It's got a new water pump. Brand new water pump. It's got new air filter, new gas filter, fuel filter. It's got new front and rear seals. The block has seals that have to be replaced once every blue moon, but we just replaced them now. Front and rear seals. It's got new oil and new radiator fluid, obviously. And it's got, what else? I don't know. Let's start it up. Let's check it out. Let you hear it. I run it into town last night. It runs great. It runs awesome. One thing about Corolla parts, they're easy to get. They're generally pretty good quality these days, and they're inexpensive. It's just a great car. And it does everything that I need it to do. It tows my trailer. That installation cost me $500. It's got all my kitchen stuff in the top. It holds a lot of stuff. You can put a garbage can right in there. See how big that is? You can sleep in there. You can put a garbage can in there. You can be seen really well. You can be seen really well. It gets 30 miles to the gallon. It's got a new windshield, new brakes, pretty new tires with only about less than 10,000 on them, and new rotors, various new parts on it, all good glass. I think it's pretty much good to go. I need to fix an AC leak. There's two hoses right there. See those two pipes? I found them online. That'll cost me a little bit, but then I'll get the AC fixed so that I don't get fried this summer. But there it is. There it is. Oh, I'm not sure if I told you this or not, but you know how I had the deep cycle battery inside the car? Oh, that's the other thing. It produces electricity that charges the deep cycle battery that runs the inverter that can run any electrical appliance up to 1500 watts so that I can blend stuff. So there you go. The Car-V is ready to go, pretty much. Oh, I think I'm gonna replace these. I'm gonna replace those for $45 because they don't lift the hatch anymore. But I mean, they hold it up there. Maybe I'm spoiled, but when you get to here, it's supposed to go whoo and lift it up. I might as well fix that while I'm at it. The rear windshield wiper works again. I fixed that a couple of years ago. So it's a pretty good car, and you know, I'm one of those people that believes in fixing things instead of just throwing them away. And additionally, the car only has that little bit of rust right there. That's it as far as rust goes. Just that one little spot. And as far as dents go, it has like one little bit of a dent right there that you can barely see. And it has like, there's one where this lady kind of, oh yeah, right there. This lady doinked me in a parking lot once that you can barely see. I think I pushed it back out. But so pretty much no dents and only a little tiny bit of rust. Oh, that broke off because it's a little bit rusty under that emblem, but there it is, the 93 Toyota Corolla, 26 years old. It's now considered a classic. It's a classic, but check it out. Sounds good, doesn't it? So it cost me $1,800. $1,800 and now you know what I've got. That's why I did this $1,800 thing, because I had all of that put into it, and because it's a car that does pretty much everything I need it to do. It'll haul more than a full-size pickup with that trailer I have down there, and this thing is rated to haul up to 1,500 pounds, and it does that well. It does it good. I've hauled crap, like I've maxed that out and more in that trailer. So if I need a new transmission, I can get one of those from the same place in San Francisco. Low mileage transmission, and this guy would I'm sure he'd put that in for me too. So there you go. I'm ready to rock and roll. So I want to thank you all for joining me, and once again, thanks so much for the donations over the last couple of years that have helped pay for this motor for me. Thanks so much.